Oh my God. Oh my God. Can't even believe what's going on, man. Can't even believe it. It's insane. Yo, 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 what up, Cigarette Jones? Yo, it's insane what they got going on out here. They're not even plowing the roads. Like why? Why would you not plow? Oh my God. I'm used to growing up in Pittsburgh and stuff where they're just on top of it. Northeast, they're on top of it. Midwest, they're sort of on top of it. Um, North, way north, they don't even care. But I mean, so I guess what's going on tonight is they are waiting until it's all done, which is like, come on, man, you gotta hit that, you gotta hit it multiple times. I'm seeing no plow trucks. I am seeing no salt trucks. So, I got to the show 3 minutes before it started and pretty much changed my shoes and walked right up on stage because that's how we do it. What's up, Tom Myers? How you doing? What are you getting over there in Baltimore? Are you getting this yet? I know in Pittsburgh they have. Well, I talked to my mom. They have a 7 inch. What'd she say? Four. I think she said they had 4 inches when I talked to her at I don't know, 3 o'clock or something. So they got 7 inches, 4 inches at 3 o'clock. Here it's like it's already. You got nothing so far, Tom Myers. That's insane. Here it is already. What is it? Probably seven. I would say 7 inches is what was on my car. So 7 inches, and it just keeps dumping on us. So okay, you're getting a snowstorm in Nova Scotia tomorrow. Damn, do you know how long? Do you know how many inches y'all gonna get? Okay, yours starts plowing when it starts. But that's what I'm saying. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, it's coming. Oh my God, how could you have possibly predicted another winter? Am I right? So, like, hit that, drop that salt, drop that snow. But I get it. Whatever. I used to live in Minnesota. So up in Minnesota, they do the same thing. They don't plow at all until it's all gone, or until it's done snowing, and that's messed up to me because it doesn't stop snowing up there for like 3 days. Here, it's only like doing it all day today. It'll be done by 9 p.m. They say. So I'm hoping by then they're going to be out. They're going to hit the highways first. They're going to take care of it. You guys go by the centimeters up there, huh? Tom Myers out in Baltimore has nothing, nothing yet. And Maryland, yeah, because they're ready for it. Maryland is ready for it. And they pre treat the roads. Oh, Tom Myers. Oh, yeah, he just sent me a photo of a gas station. They have no snow up there. So let's see, 7 inches. What did you say earlier? Oh, you're going to get 7 inches. See, 7 inches to me is like, that's not enough snow. It's enough snow if you're not taking care of it on time and you're not ready for it. But I mean, nobody ever gets snowstorms that are not anticipated. We know they're coming. So, I don't know. But it's like, it's also Saturday night. People got stuff to do, people got places to be. So, the crowd tonight is small. It was, I believe, sold out. So I'm guessing a lot of people canceled. And those are paid ticket members. Last night, I'm sorry, late show is probably promoted. tickets, so the late show may get canceled. And if that happens, then hey, what am I going to do? There's a guy who works at the club who's like actually spending the night at the club tonight. And I'm like, am I going to do that? Am I going to spend the night at the club? Am I going to he brought his guitar, so and I guess he's done it a couple of other times. So he's going to like he's going to fucking spend the night at the club and play guitar all night. I mean, I guess we could do that. Hey, let's live stream it, right? But there's no way I'm getting back on the highway until that stuff is all cleared up. I might have to wait until 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. But I'm not. I'm the condition the highway is in now, not doing it. It's just too much. I was going 20, 25 on the highway. So is everyone else. Even buses and trucks, they're not. Nah, it's not even plowed a little bit. Not even a little bit. I want to say hey to Bubba. Bubba, I was gonna send you an email of picture at the show last night. Um, but what's up, Bubba? Thank you again yesterday for the big tip. I appreciate it, and it's good to see you again. I hope you're not. You're probably snowed in somewhere, unless you went somewhere warm for the winter, which is what I would like to do. I have like 14 days of nothing over the 2 holidays, Christmas and New Year's. And I really want to go on a trip, but I don't know where yet. I want to go somewhere warm. I think it's too late notice for Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, but I was like, hey, it's a good time to go to Hawaii. It'll be expensive, but I care more about the flight length. Travel time to Hawaii from me, the shortest one I can find is 13 hours. That's a decent, that's a decent travel day. Uh, and then I guess the time difference up over there is pretty nuts. So, but what's up, Bubba? Hope you're staying warm and cozy. Did you choose the background photo for irony? Oh, on a dangerous road day? You're so stupid. That's not funny. Okay? That's not funny. First of all, I don't even think. Was it snowing when that happened, sir? I don't know. Listen, he made it, though. He made it. He's a champion. He got that Walmart money. He got that Walmart lawsuit money. Holy cow, man. I can't believe you said that. Nice catch, Sam Adams. Seriously. Good job. Nice catch. All right, let's see here. Lenny Bruce performed a sold-out midnight show at Carnegie Hall during the blizzard of 1961. Comedy audiences are soft. Am I right? Well, I don't know what you mean by soft. You mean like they just won't show up? It depends on who it is, I think. I think it depends on who it is. Yeah, definitely depends on who it is. It reminds me of the time, hold on. Bubba said to check the Zelle. Bubba. All right, I got nothing coming in yet because I know this is important. The confirmation is important. And I got my my Wi-Fi on, so that's working. My email's working, so nothing there yet. I know sometimes it's wonky, but I'll let you know when that comes in. Gilly, tell my favorite niece I love her, Nicole. Nicole, Bubba loves you, Nicole. That's probably not what she calls you, right? Uncle Bubba loves you. That's what I'm gonna start calling you, Uncle Bubba. They should make a movie about it. Uncle Bubba, he supported this community of misfits and criminals. Not well, you probably don't support the criminals, but so nothing in the Zelle yet, but I got it right here pulled up and I'm gonna keep track. Oh, what a crazy night at the Funny Bone. Um, but yes, beautiful niece Nicole. There we go. All right, there you go, Bubba. We got it. Thank you, Bubba. You're the best. You know what? This is really gonna help me out because I seriously might have to get a hotel tonight with the weather because I don't know what's gonna happen. I think um you know because I can't. I might be snowed in here. Since there are other staff members staying at the club overnight, I can't even believe they let them do that. Like, what do you do? They sleep on stage? Like, there's not. I mean, I get. Oh, you know what? There is a couch in the green room. So now that I know that these people, these staff, the staff sleeps on the couches in green rooms during snowstorms. I just found that out. So now we know. But if I'm staying here too, I'm taking the couch. He's gonna have to be in the. You know what? There might be two couches in this green room. So, but Bubba, thank you again. You are the best. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, I'll get a hotel with that money if I have to. But I'm hoping that they're gonna have the roads cleared up by the time I get out of here. If the second show is canceled, um, then we might have to. What are we gonna do? I might have to just kill time somewhere else. I don't know where I'll go. There's like bars and restaurants right around here because it's in a strip. But but either way, hey man, thank you, Bubba. Shout out to Nicole. Nicole, Uncle Bubba loves you. Um, what is this about? Old Bay seasoning and Chesapeake Bay runoff crabs. What does that mean? That's a Tom Myers reference. Tom Myers, are you ordering some crab cakes tonight for the storm? Okay, listen, I don't have. Nope, nope. I have all-wheel drive. I found my car. It was amazing. I got a couple stories. It was amazing. I'm not gonna tell the story of my car, but here's what I'll say. When I found it's a used car, and I wanted a used car. I wanted a really good used car of a certain year, Honda, okay, that has like one of the best engines ever. That is supposed to go for a very long time. So it's already Honda. It's already a solid engine in that specific car. And when I found it, I'm not going to tell you how old it is, but it's old. And when I found it, it had 11,000 miles on it. Okay, and I was looking. So as soon as it hit the market, I snatched it up. I drove 4 hours. Was it 4 hours? I drove 4 hours to go test drive the car. I test drove it. Everything seemed fine. The car was clean as hell, man. Just clean, like maybe one scratch here, one scratch there, but that was it. Inside, clean, non-smoking. Um, I took it to the local Honda dealership, had them check it out. They were like, "This car is clean." All it needed was like a new set of tires because it had been sitting. So what happened was it was owned by this, older lady in Florida, and she died. Um, and so it's front wheel drive because it's in Florida. So it's front wheel drive. So she passed away, and I guess her family members brought it up from Florida, and then they have it. So I mean, all she did was just drive it here and there. So I got basically a brand new car. All I did was I did a transmission fluid flush. I changed out all the fluids because they've been sitting there for the whole time because the car is not just a couple years old. But I'm like, oh my God, basically got a brand new car. So I got new tires, I got new fluids, and everything's good. And I just got my oil changed. So everything's good, but no four-wheel drive. So, but I did get on the highway with it tonight in fucking snow. I mean, it's like packed down snow. It's also 24 degrees here, so not a lot. So there's gonna be ice. There's gonna be ice for sure. Let's see. Yep, 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 yep. See you later, Bubba. I hope you have a good one. Thank you again. 11K. How old was the yeah, I don't know how old, but someone who barely drove anywhere. Probably the longest drive that car made was from Florida up to the Northeast. But yeah, man, soon as it hit the market, and I also negotiated with them. I was like, I'll give you this much for it right now, because I get all my stuff with straight cash, homie. I don't do loans. I don't pay off bills. It's all taken care of. So to go back to this one thing that Tom Myers said about Lenny Bruce, I saw Letterman. I saw Letterman the year he retired. He retired in May. I don't remember the year, but he retired in May of that year. I saw him in, I think it was either January or February of that year. And I went up to New York, stayed in like a Holiday Inn Express, and then they said, "Hey, there's a blizzard coming. There's a huge snowstorm coming to New York." And you know, they gave everybody in New York City a curfew. They were like, "Do not go out past 10 p.m." Um, so it started snowing that day. So I got to see David Letterman. That was 2015. Okay. I got to see David Letterman that night. And because there was a huge snowstorm coming, whoever was supposed to be on the show canceled, and they had Louis C.K. on. So I got to see Letterman with Louis C.K. as the guest. And the band that I saw, oh my God, I wish I could remember their name. But they played this song. It was just magic. They played this song that was really good. I mean, I really loved it. And it was just like snowing out. All the pictures that I have of me standing in front of the marquee, it's just like white out snow. So what happened was it did snow and they were clearing the roads that night, but they didn't get the big storm that they thought they were going to get. So the next night, um, they said, "Hey, if you want to come back and see the show again, you're welcome to come back and see it again." Now, normally I would be all over that, but what happened was you have to stand in line to see any one of these talk shows. You have to stand in line for so many hours that it's exhausting. It's just like not worth it, because I was there, you probably have to stand in line for like 3 hours just to see the show. You got to stand there, you got to go through security, they got to make sure you're there. It's a very tight operation. Um, you got to watch videos about how you're supposed to conduct yourself. Then, of course, once you get seated, I think it was Alan Coulter. Alan Coulter came out to warm everybody up and tell everybody what to do. That's a whole thing. And then David Letterman comes out and says hello to the crowd before the show starts. And that was interesting. So that was really fucking awesome. Um, let's just cuddle up in front of the fire. Well, we might have to light a fire on the stage tonight. Let me check the time. Yep, I'm good. We might have to light a fire on the stage tonight. Misery loves company. Okay, thanks for dropping by and saying that. Yeah, I know KB's live right now, right? And let me see here. Yeah, KB. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, he's still live probably. Um, Louis C.K. ain't no Kevin Brennan. He ain't. Well, you are adamant about that, and you're right. Well, they're just two different. They're just two different things. So, God, this is wild. This is so wild. I mean, I've done shows in snowstorms before. I have driven to gigs through bad snow before. And it's just, yeah, I knew people. I can't even believe they let the show happen. But I guess because, all right. Kevin said you are funny. Well, he's seen me once. He has seen me once. And I don't even know if that's true. He doesn't think women are funny. He said I was like okay or whatever. He did say I was funny in the past. I heard him say I was funny. And he did compliment me after I got off stage. But, that's just. All right. So, what? How's Marlon Wayans? Giant My Wife and Kids fan over here. It's Damon Wayans Jr. Marlon, I said it was Marlon. It's not Marlon. It's Damon Jr. And so you got a lot of people in the crowd who are fans of the show New Girl. Those type of people. Like, they just got a whole different kind of sense of humor from like nightclub humor. So, I'm keeping it clean. Nobody asked me to do that, but I'm keeping it cleaner. I'm keeping it proper. The early shows have more of a like a dinner theater feel. Yeah, the early shows have more of a dinner theater feel, and then the late shows are more like more of a nightclub feel. But they're tired. Last night's late show was tired, low energy. Tonight they were tired too. I was like, just because of what's going on. Now, if we were in New York City, these crowds would be like lit because they'd be like, oh, we traversed through, we traversed through the snow to get here. But New York, it doesn't really stop. Sorcerer should be on later. Wish you'd stop by. Could be fun. I don't know how long he's going, but he started early. He started at I don't know when he's like 6. Wait, no, he started at like 5:45 or something like that. He started between 5:30 and 5 and 6. So he's probably not going to go too late. But it depends on what's going on with me. If the shows are, if the second show is canceled, I'll be free because I ain't going back out in this weather. I'll wait it out. I don't care. We'll get drunk at the bar if we have to, I guess. Wouldn't that be weird? And then, yeah, I guess in this town it's supposed to be warmer next week. So yeah. Okay, this is awesome. Thanks, Felicia. You are welcome. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button. Hey, y'all. Hey to you. Oh, you got that rooster up on there. What's his name? Rooster T. Cogburn? No, what's that rooster's name? Would you ditch your counselor for sorcerer? My counselor is very good. Uh, I mean, one of the best counselors I've had. I've been to a few, and sometimes they're so bad you don't even go back because you're like, you seem bored, or if they don't take notes, it's like I don't want to see that. And I've been to some bad counselors who you can tell, like, you've been to them so many times and they still get your name wrong. You're like, all right, you're not invested. Ice on the road makes me worry for you. Well, yeah, my car was slipping. So yeah, it was slipping around, slipping, sliding around, and I was just real careful. I've been in accidents in the snow before. One, and I've spun around in the snow a couple times. So I just kept it. I mean, you're supposed to hold the steering wheel like this, at the bottom, because they say it gives you more control. It feels like it does. I don't know if that's true. I have not shoveled any snow. I don't have anything to shovel. I did have to brush off my car, which I will have to do again whenever I leave here, wherever I go. Um, I probably brushed off like 7 inches of fluffy snow. I think it's a little more wet too. It's a little bit of a wet snow as well. Uh, but no shoveling. I don't have a house, so I don't have to shovel anything. Thank God. Yes, that's the name. Foghorn Leghorn. See, they got the Foghorn Leghorn. I said, boy. I don't know who Peter Green is. Is that bad? I don't know who he is. Peter Green. Who is that? Peter Green. Have I heard of Peter Green? Let me look up Peter Green real quick. Peter Green. The guy, he's an actor. Looks a little familiar. Pulp Fiction, The Mask. Well, if he's in Pulp Fiction, that's probably his best movie, I would think. Blue Streak, I haven't seen. The Mask, A Porn Star is Born, Clean Shaven, The Rich Man's Wife, Judgment Night, The Bounty Hunter. I haven't seen most of these. Laws of Gravity, Under Siege 2, First of the Warrior, Out of Exile. This guy's in a lot of movies. Endgame. I'm looking for more that I even recognize. I don't recognize most of these. I don't recognize most of these. But so Pulp Fiction's probably the biggest one he's been in, unless, well, Under Siege 2, but I don't know how big that was. So, yeah, Pulp Fiction probably is the biggest Peter Green film. I mean, it has to be. Blue Streak, that's big, but not as big as Pulp Fiction. And The Mask was not as well. The Mask, yeah. So he's got three big ones. Let's see here. What? Oh, um, what is up, Cult C? Yo, Gilly and amigos. I might have to go to the bathroom before I go back. I had my shrimp tonight. They always want to put something spicy on it. I'm like, don't do that. Just give me straight up plain shrimp. My mother was a counselor. She was a drunk. You know, they say that people who are therapists are like, they have some of the most messed up lives out of anybody. Sorcerer is a real doctor. Allegedly, right? Okay, Peter Green's career was derailed by drugs. Well, that is always unfortunate. The eyes are gorgeous. Thank you. You doing right? Oh man, the club appreciates you if you're allowed to order shrimp. I know that's right. These funny bones and improvs, they used to sell steak, which I wish they still did, but I understand why they don't. Because you don't want all that silverware clacking, clickety clacking in the showroom. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Um, and some of them still have salmon, but they don't have salmon here. So the next, and I'm bored of chicken. So the next thing is like shrimp. I'm like, give me some of that shrimp. Just don't put anything on it. And even when they don't put anything on it, it's still gonna be covered in butter. And I'm like, ugh, I just like, it's the best I can get here. I'm not eating that much anyway. Um, no, I don't do any shrimp scampi. I don't do any shrimp cocktail. I don't do that. I just want them to give me plain shrimp, and they know that's what I order here, so they have it ready whenever I am working here, which is cool. Uh, yeah, this club is great. The staff is really cool. They like me. I like them, and yeah, I should be checking these. I should be checking these weather updates to see what's going on, but hey, hmm. I'll show you guys where I'm at. I'm up in the bar area. They got pictures all over there. I don't even know what that stage is for, but that's where I'm at. I'm right at the bar. Big upstairs. So hey, we gotta get drunk tonight. We're not getting drunk. I'm not getting drunk tonight. I don't want to drink. Alcohol is poison. It's no good for me. It's no good for you. That's hot. What's hot? That's hot like you. What's hot like me? Let's see. Is the Denver Comedy Works the best club in the USA? I've heard very good things. I've heard very good things about the Booker. I've never been there. I want to, because I've heard so many good things. I've also never been to Denver. I would like to go to Denver. It's probably a really cool city with really cool views. Okay, so I think people are already, unless these people are late. Oh, there are people showing up for the late show. That is nuts. That is nuts. I can't believe it. Okay, yeah, doing better than Stut Joe. He had 21 at his show, and 19 were dabblers. I don't know what that means. 19, I gotta shut it down because the music, but I'll check in later and we'll see where we're at. I think you can deduct liquor from your taxes as antifreeze if you were working up north. I believe that's true. But I gotta shut it down. They turned the music on and I gotta go anyway. So thanks everybody for hanging out. And thanks again to Bubba for the tip tonight. I'll check in later. I'll keep you guys updated. Peace out.